Alright, we're getting weird. We're getting extra weird. So, this maybe isn't the best way to test stuff out, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna experiment. I think most of the time people want to see a refined deck list, but we got a brand new standard format. And this was a deck I played in Pioneer, actually, where I had like Voice of Resurgence and extra Satyr Wayfinders and stuff like that. But it's sort of the same deck. At its core, you have Drainers with Sephiroth and Bloodwitch, and then you've got sack outlets to do the draining. We've got Zahur and Bartolomé, which is the good one because you can do it as many times as you want. You can just one shot. And then we've got Town Greeter to mill over our other creatures. And then I couldn't decide what I wanted. So we've got a bunch of one-ups. We're going to try Helping Hand. I had two in the Pioneer version. That one had a little bit more mill maybe, but it can get back 2-drops just fine. You have a lot of mill, and most importantly, you just want Sephiroth. The card is very powerful in decks like this, and you wanted to put it into play, and getting to do that for 1 mana, obviously super strong. But we've got Market Gnome, which can draw when you sack, Nesting Bot, and where's the other one? Infestation Sage, just give you extra bodies. You know, I'm actually going to try... I don't know how to spell it. Doing it live. I want to try... It's like a 2-2 that when it attacks you second thing. Yeah, this thing. Vampire Gourmand. So we're going to do that as well. We've got a bunch of 1-drops to sack, and this is a 2-drop we can raise back. Sort of like a Aristocrats version of Dark Confidant. Another Drainer with Elas. Dredger's Insight is not a creature, but it is a nice way to mill. You can gain some extra life. Blanchwood Prowler as a much worse town greeter, but still helps get the ball rolling. Let's try out an Aftermath Analyst. Maybe getting all the extra lands could matter, but it's got an okay body and it mills 3. Kellan, maybe a better sideboard card, just as a way to sort of dodge graveyard hate, but let's give that a go. Fortress Kin Guard is 2 bodies and a 2-drop. That's kind of nice. Molt Tender can mill us. Gorehound can mill us. Freebooter gives us a treasure, which helps us get to raise faster. And then Gnawing Vermin is especially interesting, I think, because a lot of people are playing Dark Confidant. Format slowed down. Less people are putting Shock because they're not playing as many red decks. So if you can sack this, this can pop a Dark Confidant, among other things. So we're just going to give this a go, play maybe 3 best-of-1 games, see how things go. Final spicy card is Anafenza, which, you know, you don't want too many non-2-drops in your Raise the Pass deck, but this is pretty cute with a sack outlet, and you can just convert all your weaker cards into 2/2s, or just make the Anafenza really big. So looking forward to giving this a try. The mana base is kind of horrendous. I'm trying a bunch of Surveil lands and Verges. A lot of tap lands. 24 lands total, but we do have Midgar as a spell that Town Greeter can find and gain us 2 life. So we'll see how it goes. Get the 61 card special, and I wanted to try this thing. So experimenting. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you hate this. Let me know if you don't mind it. Let me know if you think it's fun if you do stuff like this. But yeah, let's get some standard Abzan sack Aristocrats Raise the Past action. I will see you guys in the game. If you want the list, it will be in the description, assuming I remember. Alright, bunch of tap lands. Hopefully my opponent's not playing anything too aggressive. Alright, well, we might have died. Let's see how this goes. I want this. Tapland's nice. I guess we're just going to play... I don't even know what we're going to play. Assuming my opponent was playing Izzet, maybe they're actually mono blue? Which would be really bad, actually. Playing against counterspells with when you're leaning on a card like this is kind of rough. Okay. So I have all my lands. I think I'm still gonna Greeter because I want an untapped land, I guess. If I hit two untapped lands, I can maybe Hope they counter the Anafenza, but I guess we're kind of always there. So we have 2/2 drops. I mean, doing this for 2 against Mono Blue is fine. Okay, I assume my opponent was playing Is It and just bricked, but we won't count that. We'll get 3 more. Alright, sure. We've got some magic cards in our hand. I don't know if any of them are good, but we have some of them. Grixis, holy. Alright. Mana's working out so far. Kind of feels like my opponent maybe has a counter spell. I don't really want to get this countered. I don't know what the hell they're doing, to be honest. Does mess up my curve. I guess I don't. If they sweeper me, I suppose I'd rather do this. I should have surveilled first, but it's not that big of a deal. So maybe they didn't have counter and I was supposed to Sephiroth. It just dies to go for the throat, though. It's not that good for me. Duress. Okay, they bricked. What the hell's their deck? I guess they're just like mono black with whatever the hell else. Now I drew a flash threat, which kind of means I still think I can play around counterspell. Like, my turn will be decent either way. I don't think I want that more than I just want to get closer to my raise. Opt. What the hell is going on? My opponent is just gaming. Maybe it's like a Final Fantasy deck. Maybe it's like Wizards or something weird. They're getting pecked, though. They're getting pecked by the homies. Vivi, oh shit. Okay. Oh, I guess they can use their mana. I shouldn't have done this. I was being lazy because they were tapped out, but okay, it didn't matter. Let's do beatdowns. And hope that we are not dead. So if we're not dead, they're probably dead. I don't really know what could happen here, to be honest with you. But maybe they could do some crazy shit and like fireball us out. Kind of doubt it. Our hand is very good. I can't really blow up the board without exiling everything. I think even if they deadly, or is it deadly cover up? Something to cover up? I think I still get my dice triggers, so. Alright, Kefka. Draw 2. I don't think that was it. I will drain you for 1 billion. Nice. Alright. Cool. Well, we can beat. Seems like we can maybe beat just removal pile. They did have counter spells, but they didn't have it any important turns. So, and Anafenza having flash is actually pretty relevant against counter spells. That's nice. So, GG. 2 more. Alright, what do we got? Seems like a keep. Surveil lands haven't been too bad. I think we just mill, like, I don't know. It feels like you always just mill a 2-drop. It's hard to say, but Okay, this is an interesting matchup. I wonder whose deck is faster. It probably depends. Maybe their deck's more consistent, but I wonder if I could just sort of hit a nut draw. Do I want to play Kellan? I think I'm just going to Town Greeter and sack it to Sephiroth. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, this mana base is really... it's very questionable. It's fine, though. Because we get to hit our 4th land drop. Okay, opponent has roots. Do they have Tyvar? Okay. Solid start by us. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe that's fine. So you get 1 root trigger. Can't use this turn. Might. Okay, so Might will die to Gnawing Vermin. So what's the order in which I want to do this? Yeah, this ooze is gonna fuck me up. We'll see. No, Tyvar makes it less bad. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of shit. Will it be good enough? I don't know. Because they can nab the drainers. Maybe they end up using their mana on something else. Ah, damn it. That's so unfortunate. Okay, so what if they don't have a land? If they don't have a land, maybe we're okay. If they have a land, they can just ooze everything from their own yard. Oh, they don't have a land. Holy shit. Okay. Are they dead? They've got to just be dead. I have 2 drainers and a billion bodies. Is there any best way to do this? I think I just have to go here first. Maybe they're not dead. I actually don't know. Okay, so I'm at 2 here. So Sephiroth attack. Sack Vermin ping. And then I go after Tyvar. I just force chump, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think they're dead. So it's 15 here. 16 on the block. And then, yeah, they're dead. Okay. So they have to block, and then they go to 13, and then we just sack everything and they die. Nice. Okay, so this is what, a turn 5 kill? Alright. Get our emblem too, I guess. I guess I could have done this first. I forgot that this... I don't even actually know what this does, to be completely honest with you. But I assume it could have flipped before combat. So, alright, sweet. This deck is I mean, we got pretty lucky there, though, right? I mean, maybe it wasn't that bad, right? So they get a big board, but they only get one ooze activation on my yard because they're constantly using the plant to make a new plant. But maybe if they just nab one of my drainers, it's good enough. But maybe with the Sephiroth flip, the hit in the face, I actually don't know. But either way, GG's. Alright, final game. We got black and green. Yeah, this hand's good. The Gnawing Vermin was very good randomly that game. That was kind of funny. Yeah, okay. So we could... No, we can't. I was going to say we could spike a... So I can just use the Backstreet to make the Mold Tender make a mana. So when is that awkward? I guess when I'm milling, it's going to make the mana anyway. So I want to mill the most cards. These are both 4. Insight. I don't need the land drop. Insight can gain me... I guess I want the body if I hit Sephiroth. Okay, so we get our land. Let's exile, add white. I mean, this is nasty. Oh, my old one-ofs deck. I mean, this is just disgusting. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. Well, they have to kill this. If they don't... I mean, either way, we have Gnawing Vermin plus this thing. So that's green, black. So I'll get the Surveil land. Yeah, okay. Do I bump this off now? I could just wait. Because they have Deep Cavern Bat. I guess I just have to kill it because of Kaito. Well, no, I don't have to kill it. Alright, we'll take 1. I'm not that worried about it. So this gets to attack, but I get to surveil my draw step. My hand is very good. And I get a drain here, so... I mean, this deck has been sweet. All my one-ofs, like, I don't really know what the best thing is. The Gnawing Vermin has looked good. Yeah. Flood Pit's Drowner. What are you even targeting? Just want to block my Zahur or whatever. I guess I don't want that to happen. And I don't care that much if you Kaito me. So let's keep it in play. I think that worked out. Alright, now I super don't care if you Kaito me. This is once per turn. Alright, well, you lost. The game has ended. You have been... You're dead. I don't have a better way of putting it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Okay, well, you're more dead. Don't need the mana. Let's mill. And then let's sack. It's better to wait on the sack. I have Bart's, right? I will get some things. Just a few. Alright, nice. Well, we won all our games. We ended up going 4-0. One person I think was just mana screwed, but I will take it. This deck was sweet. What did we learn? Let's look at our deck. What did we learn about our one-ofs? So before playing, I made the point of Dark Confidant, but there's some other one toughness things. We saw Flood Pit Downer. We saw the Siren. So maybe Gnawing Vermin is just actually good. I needed a Stitcher Supplier replacement, so I just kind of inputted Mill. Molt Tender seemed also very good. Insight, maybe don't play this. I don't know if you need the extra drainers. Is it the first one? I mean, it's harder to cast. I don't really know if it matters that much either way. Maybe you just need like 3 Bloodwitch. Helping Hand was extremely good because we milled Sephiroth, so that went according to plan. Freebooter's okay, I guess. All of these, like, no option seems bad. Gnome is appealing because you just sort of want to get to raise. I don't know if you need Gourmand. So let's try to separate for the viewers at home. What do I think? What do I play more of? I think, okay, so moving forward, I would probably try... I want to keep Gorehound. I don't want this. So maybe I would try just more Molt Tenders, more Gnawing Vermins, and then cut these 4. Because I don't know if you need this as a sack outlet with these 5. Prowler's gotta suck. Both these suck too. So like any of these don't seem necessary. The rest of these seem fine. Maybe this is worth exploring more, but all these things are replaceable. I would... to me, these are the cards that seem like the good cards, or the cards worth trying, and then you can probably depart from all these. You could maybe put Kellan in this side deck. I guess I'm going to put all these cards in my side deck, but I got to remember to export this first. So either way, that was cool. Hope you guys like the games. Hope you're enjoying New Standard. I know Best of 1 isn't ideal for everyone, but it is nice. It's sort of quick. I can just experiment and figure out what nonsense my decks want to be doing before I figure out how to build a sideboard. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.